From Europe to Asia, each country has its own variation with animal organs, creating a unique culinary identity. Many dishes made from organs are ranked among the world's famous luxury dishes with extremely expensive prices, such as foie gras and lamb testicles, de mouton of France; haggis, a salty sausage made from sheep organs of Scotland; sheep kidney pudding of England; shiokara, squid organs; and tara shirako, cod testicles of Japan. A little more popular, we can mention pork intestines. In Germany, there is blutwurst with many variations. There is a version made from pig blood and barley. Spain is famous for Burgos sausage made from pig blood, fat, rice, onions, and salt. Tuscany, Italy, has il buristo made from stomach, pig blood, and fat. In Eastern Europe, pork sausage is known as kishka, intestines, stuffed with pig blood and kasha buckwheat. In Asia, the Chinese have sausages made from pig, duck, and sometimes chicken and cow blood. Tibet has yak sausages. Taiwan has pork sausages with sticky rice. So does Vietnam have any dishes made from animal organs? Yes, Vietnam also has pork intestines that can captivate any diner. Are you curious about what Vietnamese pork intestines look like and what their story is? Let's find out with us. Part 1. The history of pork intestines. Since ancient times, at village communal houses, during festivals, pork was indispensable. When a pig was slaughtered, the village officials were given all the best parts. The pig, after being butchered, had 3 things left: the intestines, the broth, and the blood. In the past, no one ate pig's blood because it was considered waste and not fit for an offering. At this time, the cook came up with the pig intestine dish. They cleaned the intestines, boiled them, chopped some onions and some excess fat to make sausage. The pig intestine dish originated from such leftovers. Gradually, pig intestines became a popular dish, reaching all working classes. Part 2. Processing techniques. Normally, a dish of the most popular intestines will have 3 things: small intestines, stomachs, and sausages. Of which, small intestines and stomachs are quite simple to make. The most complicated dish is the sausage dish. With small intestines, the cook only needs to wash and knead the intestines to make them clean. Kneading the intestines is a technique to clean the intestines, remove impurities. When the water boils, pour the intestines in, stir well. When the water boils again, the piece that floats is cooked. After that, it is necessary to quickly scoop it out into a bucket of cold water. The intestines will be white and crispy. One thing to note is that after the small intestines are kneaded clean, they should be cooked immediately. If left in the refrigerator for 3 hours, a phenomenon will occur that people in the profession call "it eats itself." That is, the small intestine always has a layer of flour inside. No matter how clean the cook is, when put in the refrigerator, the intestine will automatically produce another layer of flour. At this time, the intestine becomes thinner and tougher. When eating, we cannot feel the best taste. The stomach is a bit more complicated because it is very thick. First, we need to use alum and salt to squeeze the stomach to get the slime. Then boil it. Blanch it in boiling water for 1 to 2 minutes, then continue to clean the remaining dirt. Finally, boil it again. As for the sausage, although it is the cheapest dish, it is the most complicated. The sausage is divided into 2 types: small intestine sausage and large intestine sausage. Small intestine sausage is very simple, processed like the small intestine dish above. As for large intestine sausage, it is very difficult to process. Large intestine sausage is cheaper, but it is the part that stores feces. If the restaurant does not clean it, it will smell. The difference between the intestine restaurants is in the recipe for making this sausage dish. With the large intestine, first, the restaurant must turn it inside out, rub it with salt and alum, then rinse it with vinegar. Then turn it inside out again to remove all the dirt. The stuffing for the sausage changes with each region according to the taste of the local people. The old people in the past were very careful. The small intestine had to be a bit chewy, the stomach was crispy, the tail was fatty, and the liver was fragrant. A plate of intestines becomes special because each ingredient has its own flavor. When talking about intestines, it would be a mistake to skip the sedio intestine dish. Vietnamese people consider it the most delicious type of intestine. This type of intestine, when eaten, brings a crunchy feeling and a very different sweetness compared to other types of intestines. Moreover, it does not cause a feeling of fullness, so it is very popular with diners. First, it must be affirmed that Sidhu intestine is small intestine and thicker than other types of intestine. Pigs with Sidhu intestines are pigs with digestive problems, so their intestines are thick. In the past, when people raised pigs with duckweed and cooked pig feed, the rate of occurrence of pig intestines was higher. According to the people in the profession, about 400 pigs produce one set of pig intestines. Because it is so rare and delicious, it is very expensive and sometimes given as a gift. So we have discovered pig intestines together, a traditional dish full of sophistication and charm of Vietnamese cuisine. If you are a foodie, don't miss the opportunity to enjoy this special dish in Vietnam through our tours. Contact us via the link in the description. Thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to click like and subscribe to not miss the next videos.